some sad news from the NFL world. Unfortunately, former Dallas Cowboys offensive guard Larry Allen has died. He was 52 years old, a Hall of Famer, a Super Bowl 30 champion, an 11-time Pro Bowl bowler, and he died on vacation in Mexico with his family. And Hall of Fame former Cowboys receiver Michael Irving said on his YouTube channel that he took a walk with his wife, sat down, and took a last breath, and then he was gone.
Wow.
So does something like this make us wonder about current and former players?
Yeah, I mean, if we just covered that whole situation with golf and how he just suicidal. So, these players, like I said, these players are going through natural things that we go through as people. He died peacefully, though. I would have to say that it wasn't like anything treacherous, cancer or sickness or anything like that. So, um, yeah, it's unfortunate though.
Yeah, he was definitely a star for the Cowboys. And in college, a scout from Sonoma State came to watch a player at Butte College. And that's the small school where Allen went to before leaving for Sonoma. And after seeing Allen pancake a defender, the scout later admitted he kind of forgot about the guy he was actually recruiting. Do you think the
Mm.
Cowboys saw something similar with Allen?
No, yeah, they definitely see some potential. I mean, look at his numbers. I mean, like you said, Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champion, um, over at least over 10 appearances there, first ballot. I mean, what else can you have? What else did he have to prove to see that? You know what I mean? So it would have been crazy if the Cowboys didn't have interest in him.
Oh yeah, and two specific highlights from Allen's career that come to mind were his 700-pound bench press, and that's on YouTube if anybody wants to look for it. And this is his teammates are all sitting around and they're dumbfounded. I can't believe it. So 700 pounds, that's unreal. Do you
Yeah,
think things like this are still happening in the sports world?
no, absolutely not. I feel like back at that time when he was playing in NFL, it was way more tougher, way more things being achieved. No.
Would a trainer maybe stop them from pushing the weight like that?
They probably would, especially now. I mean, that's a lot of weight. You know what I mean? That's more than what he weighs. So yeah, almost twice.
Yeah, the second one highlight of his career was during his rookie season, and he had a touchdown saving tackle off of a New Orleans Saints linebacker interception, and he actually chased the linebacker down himself from behind about 50 or 60 yards and made the tackle.
Wow.
So
That's
between
dedication right there.
fourth, yeah, between the bench and the chase down, which feats do you find to be more impressive?
Um, I would have to say the chase down. And the reason being is because if you look at his position, we're not used to seeing those big guys really hawk down somebody to stop them. You know what I mean? That takes determination, motivation, all of those things.
And just athleticism. I know. So he was a rookie at the time, so he was playing about maybe 330, I think. But Michael Irving had also admitted on his YouTube channel that they were playing basketball and he bounced them the ball. And Larry was playing at 380 pounds at the time, and he saw him shatter a basketball backboard dunking. Um,
Wow. Yeah.
he was also a Hall of Fame. This was a quote from Troy Aikman. He posted this on the social platform X. He was a Hall of Fame offensive lineman that dominated opponents regardless of the position played. Off the field, he was a gentle giant that loved his family. And Aikman is a Hall of Famer. What does this endorsement say about Allen?
He's definitely gonna be a Hall of Famer. It just shows that they understood his value at that time. Um, and it just shows the determination. He just wanted to play. It wasn't anything else, any fame, anything that wasn't important. Yeah.
Yeah, and in his first season as a rookie, Allen and the Cowboys went all the way to the NFC Championship that they lost to the 49ers. And they went on to win the Super Bowl the next year in 1995, and that was in
Yeah.
Arizona against the Steelers. Um, so for Allen, how would making it to the NFC Championship game as a rookie serve for future motivation?
It served a lot of motivation. Like I said, I mean, he was playing with some of the greats in his rookie year, you know what I mean? And that's something that should be in the Hall of Fame itself. That's something that we're not used to seeing even now. Uh yeah, definitely. And what's crazy, a fun fact about him, man, he was actually a teammate with Emmitt Smith. And when Smith kind of heard, that he passed and everything, it was devastating, man, for sure.
Yeah, and the Dallas Cowboys had also released a statement. They said he was deeply loved and cared for by his wife Janelle, whom he referred to as his heart and soul, and his daughters Jayla, Lorena, and his son Larry III. And another interesting quote here. This was from the Hall of Fame. He could literally beat the will out of his opponents, with many quitting mid-game or not dressing at all rather than face him. But that was only on the field. Off of it, he was a quiet, gentle giant. So kind of repeating what Aikman had said about that.
You're right. Mm-hmm.
And so one last story for everyone, and it's a quick one. I was listening to Mike Fisher on his YouTube channel, and
Yeah.
with Athlon Sports, and he was saying that he heard from players that Larry Allen was able to palm an 18-pound bowling ball. So please tell us your thoughts.
Um, I definitely need to see that. I don't know if they have a video of that or anything like that, but that if that's true, yeah, that's impressive. I believe it. I mean, if the guy benched 700 pounds, yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, I can only imagine like just holding it with your hand at 18 pounds. It's
Yeah. I
impressive.
mean, being able to palm it, is the impressive thing. So yeah, definitely.
And our thoughts go out to Larry's family and friends and loved ones. And everyone, please let us know what you think about it in the comments.
Yeah, please do.
And up next, have you heard about J&J Sports coming to y'all with more in 2024?